Hi, I'm Selena, and this is my presentation for the cognitive development of infancy and toddlerhood. We'll be talking about introduction, Piaget's cognitive developmental theory, language development, social context of early cognitive development, memory milestones, and the conclusion. The introduction. Cognitive development is a process where infants and toddlers learn to think, communicate, and reason. During this development, children develop cognitive abilities that help the foundation for future learning. Infancy and toddlerhood are critical periods for cognitive development, as the brain grows fast and develops during this time. The theory of Piaget. This theory is created by Jean Piaget, a Swiss psychologist who was born on August 9, 1896, and died on September 17, 1980. Piaget was best known for his work on the development of intelligence in children. In the work, he identifies 4 stages of mental growth. The first stages are called sensorimotor, proportional, concrete operational, and formal operational. But the cognitive development of infancy and childhood only go for 2 of the stages, sensorimotor and proportional, according to the book. Sensorimotor occurs from birth to 2 years old. In this stage, infants start thinking that they can act on the world with their eyes, hands, mouth, and ears. And as a result, they invent many ways to solve sensorimotor problems. The second stage is proportional, and this occurs from 2 years to 7 years. In this stage, preschool children use symbols to represent their early discoveries of sensorimotor. Language development. Language development is an aspect of cognitive development. In infancy and toddlerhood, infants begin to develop language skills from birth through exposure to speech and sounds in their environment. By around 12 months of age, they say the first word. At around 1.5 and 2 years, toddlers combine 2 words. Adults in many cultures talk to their young children in infants' direct speech, IDS. This is a form of communication made up of short sentences. Social context of early cognitive development. Lev Vygotsky social cultural theory shows that children live in a rich social and cultural context that affect the cognitive world. He believes that mental activities include deliberate memory, problem solving, and more. The zone of proximal or potential development refers to a range of tasks that a child cannot handle alone but can do with help. Memory. Memory methods are devised to assess infants' short-term memory, which it requires to keep in mind a long sequence of visual stimulation. It reveals that retention increases from 1 visual at 6 months to 2 to 4 visuals at 12 months. Recall memory is more challenging because they need to remember something, not the present. Milestones. Cognitive development has a lot of milestones, but they are divided by age. A milestone from birth to 6 months is where the recognition memory for visual events improves. One milestone for a 7 to 12-month-old is that they find an object hidden in an initial location. A 13 to 18-month-old baby cognitive milestone is that they recall memory improves more. Finally, a 19 to 24-month-old baby suddenly solves simple problems. Finally, the conclusion. In conclusion, cognitive development in infancy and toddlerhood is a complex process involving the development of language, memory, Piaget theory, and more. Infants and toddlers develop cognitive abilities that set the stage for future learning and development. And that wraps my presentation for the cognitive development of infancy and toddlerhood. Thank you for watching.